Okay, so by now we've all seen the Jamie Foxx National Anthem at the Mayweather versus Pacquiao fight, and there are differing opinions, but there's one thing we just need to go ahead and agree on. It was a bad performance. No matter how you spin it, what argument or explanation you come up with, it was a bad performance, and everybody has them. When Beyonce falls down the stairs, she falls down the stairs. There's no extra anything on that. That's what it is. So, let me preface this by saying that I love Jamie Foxx. He's an amazing vocalist. The man can sing his butt off, so we're not taking that away from him. But here's the thing. When he went on Ellen yesterday, I thought he was going to clear the air and actually just come out and be honest and say, I had a bad day. I'm human. I'm an artist. I'm a singer. I had a bad day. That was a bad performance for me, and I apologize. No. This is what he does. He goes, the first thing he says, there's two things. He says that, y'all know when a black person sings the national anthem, we gotta, do all the runs and stuff. No. When a church or a gospel black singer sings the national anthem, they gotta do all that extra runs and all this extra stuff. There's plenty of examples of black people who have sang the national anthem that do it flawlessly. They sing it the original melody. They might add a little something on there just to give it their own little flair, but they don't do a bunch of extra stuff that just really, really takes it away from the original writing. Then the second thing he says is, well, my in-ears fell out. Pause. Your in-ears fell out. If I'm not mistaken, the in-ear was out of his ear the entire performance. From the moment they announced that Jamie Foxx was coming out to sing the national anthem, his in-ear was hanging down on his left side. And I actually have some right here. So here's the thing. As a musician, see, the thing is, when he went on Ellen, he thought he was only talking to ignorant people. But when you talk to musicians and other singers, we know more than the average person knows when it comes to these types of things. When you have in-ear monitors and they fall out, the average, not even the average, every person I've ever worked with that sings or plays an instrument, if their in-ear falls out, guess what they do? They pick it up while they're singing and they put it back in their ear, just like I just did. That's it. They literally, oh, my in-ear fell out. I'm going to keep walking across this stage and, cool, it's back in. I'm good to go. So the whole my in-ears came out thing, whatever. That's a whack argument. I'm not even going to buy it. And then in that same statement, he said because of that, he couldn't hear the organ, so he couldn't hear what the organ was doing. First of all, you rehearsed, so you know your part. You know what you're supposed to be singing. And secondly, if you can't hear the organ, we'll buy that. If you can't, why are you still going to try to attempt to do all this extra stuff that you know is a little more difficult than the original way if you can't hear the organ? That's just performance 101. Whatever happens, you simplify to make the performance easier if something goes wrong. You don't continue to do all the extra stuff that you know could possibly be like, oh, wait a minute, that was a little off or something. Like, nah, we're going to keep it straight, and that's it. So, again, love Jamie, fantastic singer. I'm not taking nothing away from him. But that performance of the national anthem was not good. And if we can just agree on that, alright. So, this has been D-Hydrate. Hope to see y'all next time. Peace.